Hi everyone, my name is Star. Well, my name is Sharon. I'm known as Star the Oracle. I am the host of Star's Heart of the Matter on Wolf Spirit Radio, Saturdays 11 to 1. I have been in this wake up mode, studying all things shift for about 20 years now. And throughout this time, there are things that I've written down, um, channeled, you could say, but I literally have notebooks full of stuff I've written. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting videos up of each one. Some are longer, some are shorter. But here's one dated 27th of June, 2007. What is to come for all humanity has been asked for, divinely designed, and is in process. Having God within all of humanity has helped to create your ascension. What you know of love and possibilities of love are limited by your belief, by what you know. To know God, to know love, you have to forget what you know and believe as limits. God is infinite. Love is infinite. Humanity is finite. Humanity's love is finite. Humanity's knowledge is finite. Your spirit is of God and is infinite. Let go of the walls you have built to house God. Your religions have helped you up till now, and following their creeds set forth to help you maintain spiritual laws, you have forgotten the most important law: love one another. Your dogmas and statutes no longer serve their purpose. You have gained consciousness and awareness, but still have not chosen to walk in love. Your hearts and minds are still governed by the heavy things of this world, this dimension. Your divine right is freedom of choice. This is God's gift to humanity and is what separates you from the animals in lower density vibrations. You can choose to love, ascend, or to not. You can choose to break free from the karmic cycles. You can choose to end cycles and patterns of misery. Choose love. Choose God. Live in God. Live in love. Service to others. Serving God through being love in action with every breath. You must love God in you, your divine self. Love of your God self, realize who you are and always have been: divine, eternal, creator, loved. When the individual remembers, realizes God is within and that God loves you, the individual has then risen above self and can now be love in action to and for others. Realizing God's infinite love gives life to the soul. Instead of even the soul being held in two-dimensional world, it now has become three-dimensional. Now the time has come for all those that have realized the 3D aspect of life, love, to be in 4D love. God threw them to others from outside your cube of height, width, and depth in emotions, love, and life. You free yourself from your box when you realize there is no box. God is you. God is the box. God is outside the box. You are, I know it kind of sounded backwards, but it is, God is everything. So even when you create the box, you are the creator, the God self creating the box. So therefore, God is also the box. So when, it's not that you're getting rid of God, you're getting rid of the limits, the box that you have put God in. God is you. God is the box. God is outside the box. You are then outside the box. What was once a wall and a ceiling, your tangible reality, is now open and vast and limitless, and most importantly, part of you and you it. Air in the box is now mingled and put in part of air that is outside the box. Also see it as this. You were a bottle of water in the ocean. The lid comes off the bottle. You are now water of the ocean. What you could not see all along is that you always have been in and of the ocean. It is you that chose the bottle. It is you that chooses to no longer have the bottle as part of your existence. All this is analogy, of course. You have always been part of the infinite. You have always been love. Without the bottle to separate you from others, you are free to totally be love to all others. By being love, others will see too they are holding themselves in the illusion of separation. With awareness and knowledge come more choices, more freedoms, more of you to be realized. Is there a key to unlocking this invisible door to the next world? To open the bottle? To lift self up another level to consciousness and ascension? Yes. Choose love. The more you give love, the more you become love. God. Love. Love. God is love. Me personally, creator source, the breath that is in everything, creates out of love. That's where I'm coming from with this. Beings, BEING, or be in God, beings, love, being, I'm reading my writing from a while ago. Beings love the brightest. Being love, the brighten, being God's love, the brightness you shine, the more you radiate out that love to others. When one truly lives life in love, that person changes the world for the better. We have examples of these people. They've given selflessly, and they're the ones that we look back on as people in history that change things. Your potential is greater than your present surroundings are capable of. Not all of what you can do is attainable by all at this time. This is why there is a second coming. God has designed your galaxy so that increments of energy, love, surges would boost your physical form to increase your capacity to choose to love. These energy waves emanating from your galactic center have always been present. It is the great cyclical clock of the solar system that is now coming around again to the ecliptic. I wrote this in 2007. What's going on now? You have with you still not only memories in your soul and your DNA, but also in the myths and legends of Earth's ancient peoples. These stories of great change in the past. You also have been given a calendar. No one but God knows the exact moment, a twinkling of an eye, when Earth will pass through the plane of the ecliptic. But the Mayan calendar has calculated the cycles of the days and nights and the hours in the great cosmic clock in your heavens. Yeah, there's been some timeline changes since then. Time itself is part of the illusion of the duality, the bottle. Your soul longs to be one again with God. Your choice for the illusion of the separation created with it a way to measure when you again could fully ascend from the illusion and realize again you are the ocean. This clock is in its last few minutes. I have another poem I wrote, 2 minutes to midnight, or a minute to midnight, I think it is. Thousands of years, wow, I can't read my own writing. This clock is in its last few minutes. Thousands of years, many lifetimes have come and gone, many civilizations and experiences upon the earth since your last great change. Earth herself is also eagerly anticipating the wave. She again will change, ascend into a higher dimension. Life as you have known it will cease, but life itself is eternal. All is of God. God is eternal. Love never fails. Life will go on. Your aura, your energy, your garment will be your light. Your light is your love. Your love is God manifest through you. And so it is. It is in love.